So there's actually an Indian couple living in a region that experienced severe flooding. So they ended up taking an unusual vehicle to reach their wedding venue. A cooking pot.
They fucking floated there?
They floated there. A guy named Akash Kunjuman said he and his wife, Aishwarya, I hope I didn't butcher that, were legally married October 6th, but their wedding ceremony was planned for October 18th.
And there was a flood.
Kunjuman said the ceremony was originally to have been held at a temple, but recent floods caused the religious building to be filled with water, so the event was moved to a nearby hall with a stage that had not been submerged. Although we tried to arrange a small boat to reach the venue, none was available. So he said officials at the temple provided an alternative solution, and people from the temple arranged the pot for us. So,
No way.
How big is this pot, dude?
I hope it's really small.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, that's a cooking pot, dude.
Kiddie pool, dude.
That's pretty tight though. That's pretty baller.
Did they use
That's
that pot
hella
after
cool.
to make
Other
curry for the
people
whole
to-
wedding? That shit's
should.
huge.
right?
Yo, that's dope. He has good friends.
Gotta
That's
get
tight.
to
That's resourceful.
That's
gotta
super
get to the
sweet.
wedding. You know what I mean?
It always trips me out like how physics work. You know when you're like, you got two humans, right? That's gotta be at least like 300 pounds, plus the pot. But just because of the way the pot's shaped, it could stay above water.
No, right?
Dude, when you look at some of these battleships, I'm like, how is this even possible?
Yeah, I'm like, how's it just sitting there in the harbor like that? What the fuck?
And it's all metal. Like, damn.
That is crazy. And then like how much of it is actually submerged for it to be held like that and stuff like that?
Because even if you take a quarter, right, you're like, I'm gonna put it on its sides, it's just nice and flat, it'll disperse. And you just put it and it just fucking goes down. You're like, motherfucker.
That's just density, right? It's not this because there's no hollow element to it.
I don't know the fucking physics behind it.
Yeah, dude.
I just respect physics, but I don't know shit about it.
He gets mad at you. He gets mad at Anthony. Get the fuck out of here, Anthony.
Newton's the thing, I think.
Dude, magnet. Have you guys seen magnet trains? That shit. Fuck.
What's
Well, those like bullet trains. Those like bullet trains, right?
But they like hover.
Oh,
Because of
it's frictionless. It's frictionless. Yeah.
floating, bro.
That's what gives them the speed because usually the weight of it and the friction is the thing that causes it to like constantly need to
Where
push.
do they have these?
Japan.
All over.
A lot of countries have them now, but
Yeah, I
Japan
knew
was the
that.
first.
I knew that.
cool?
Japan was the first one. We're supposed to have one that goes to San Francisco.
Many times.
That was supposed to be a magnet
I
train?
think we all probably voted on it like when we were in high
So
school.
they're not doing
Like,
it
Yeah, I
anymore?
want to do it.
No, I think they spent billions of dollars on it, and then they're like, nah, never mind. And then I'm sure we'll get that money back. I'm sure it wasn't.
That happens a lot in America.
Hyperlink? What's the hyperlink?
No, that wasn't that the one that goes to Vegas?
Yeah.
Hyperloop goes to Vegas, so that's new. That's not
Is
even.
that done yet?
No, that's not even magnets. That one is there's just zero moving parts. So even
It's like a pill that gets thrown.
yeah, because I think
Oh,
it's
and there's no air.
yeah,
it's a vacuum.
Oh, I
so
see, I see,
like
I see.
the
Like when you go to the bank and you fucking put a tube and it goes.
yeah. So like
sick.
the bullet train, it's frictionless on the bottom because of the magnets, but there's still wind factor because it's going through air.
Got it.
And there's an electric thing connected to the top, so there's still moving parts. The Hyperloop has no moving parts and it goes through a vacuum.
When is that going to be done?
There's someone in LA going like that. So it's bringing you in.
As long as they don't breathe it in.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna get the whole train down.
Once,
Like the
they,
bull- like the
once they
bull.
say it's done, LA to Vegas in 30 minutes.
Dude, are you going to take that?
Fuck yeah!
For sure.
Fuck yeah! I think the station's at Resorts World.
Yeah.
Because at Resorts World, I saw it said the Vegas Loop, right?
Hyperloop.
They're already building the
When is
station.
it going to be done?
So the bullet train
I
is
think-
the magnet thing?
Yeah, bullet trains
What
are
the
magnet
freak?
based.
Technically like old now with the onset of the Hyperloop stuff.
Wow.
Because Virgin's making one, Elon Musk is making one, so there's competing.
I thought Elon was making it, and then Virgin picked up the project to go to Vegas.
Really? I don't know. I think they're.
Guess what that's gonna do to property values in Vegas? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Investing early.
It really will be. People will probably be living there, working here.
Exactly.
Damn.
Like New Jersey, New York.
minutes?
When's that gonna be like legit?
We got to figure this out. Because I feel like they've been
Dude, I
talking.
remember the LA to San Francisco one, and I was hella sad when I found out it wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, because they just fucking burned all the money like they always do.
Exactly.
They did the same shit in Hawaii. They had a train system that they spent like 11 billion or whatever, still not finished.
There's no
This is saying-
corruption though.
This
No.
is saying Virgin Hyperloop and Hyperloop Transportation Technologies are working to bring Hyperloop into a reality by 2030.
Fuck me.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Hey, you just gotta hold on to your house for that one.
2030.
That's pretty fast. Man.
Yeah, dude.
pretty fast.
I'm not going to be alive by then.
Yeah, I'd be dead.
I feel like it's fast, but I also feel like by the time we get to 2030, especially with the exponential like.
That's like 8 years.
Yeah, something else is gonna be way sicker.
It's going to be outdated by then, dude.
Cold fusion by then, bro. Fuck.
We'll have teleportation by then.
Black holes.
I love that watching this Indian couple float across to their wedding in a pot We're straight to bullet trains and Hyperloop, dude. Like that's the sickest shit.
Same shit.
I still think that's dope. Like that's dope ass like homies to do that. To just figure out and problem solve and bring a big ass pot over and push it back.
Well, first off, who owns a pot that big?
A village.
big
That's a
fucking
village.
pot.
That's not like
not a
a
Betty
regular
Crocker.
consumer
Nah,
shit,
nah,
right?
nah.
That's like everybody needs to contribute all their fucking hunter-gatherer shit for the day in order for everybody.
Doesn't fit on my stove.
Yeah.
It's huge.
They don't do stoves.
Oh,
That's
that's
it's like a
point.
bonfire.
What kind of
That's like
oven?
a
Or
light
stove?
a shack on fire and put the pot over it.
I like watching this Indian cooking channel. It's called like My Food, My Something or whatever, right? But this dude will have big ass pots like that or big ass things, right? And then he will cook for the whole entire village. So his whole process is, you see like 200 chickens or whatever. You see a whole fuck ton of food just being made. And then the whole, like, everyone comes down and they get some tandoori chicken or whatever. Even the dog gets a piece, dude. And I was like, damn, this is like next level cooking.
I enjoy really large family feasts.
I love it. Love it. Nothing's
You know,
better.
a giant pot and just like everybody going to it on like a campsite or something. But they said they traveled in that pot for at least 20 minutes to get to the venue.
damn.
If it's Hyperloop, it would have been past the state line.
No, dude. They didn't get a Hyperloop over there.
It was too slow.
I was watching this video the other day about how planes, like commercial jetliners and stuff, and planes in like the 80s were actually getting to this point where they were way faster than the commercial planes that we actually use now to travel. Way faster.
What they changed?
All right, they defunctioned one of them with the fucking plane that looks like this. Have
The
you seen that
Concorde,
one?
bro.
Yeah, the Concorde, that was supersonic.
Wait, what they changed
Yeah,
to do
so
that?
the problem was, one, they were supersonic, and anything that goes supersonic meant that anything that those things were flying over would create like sonic reverberations that would like shatter glass and just
It'll fly by other planes and the other planes be like, ah, shit. And then the glasses break.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
the
fucked
plane
up.
spins around.
from a supersonic level, that was already crazy, and then from a cost efficiency and jet or like a engine fuel position, like that
Damn.
means that people in today's world would have had to pay like so much money in order to travel. So to get quantity, they like slowed down the actual like technological advancements and stuff. But imagine if everybody's fucking flying supersonic all the time.
Pretty fascinating, actually. Yeah,
That's probably
let's
why
do that,
pilots
dude.
are so lazy now. Because they're like, I used to be able to fucking go in like 5th gear. Now you want me to cruise in like 3rd gear? It's fucking boring. I'm gonna just get a blowjob from the other pilot.
Yeah, that's a real thing, right? Is that?
I'm thinking Southwest. That's
Spirit.
probably where that story is.
This is the second time in the past 2 days I've heard someone reference the fact that two pilots, when they're in the cockpit,
Suck each other off.
Where does that come from?
It's called cockpit.
Obviously, but like, is that a thing that people?
Because you get bored for 10 hours just sitting. The machine does all the work.
Wait, are there like, actual?
You never
are
hung
there
out
like
with your homie
actual
that long
news
enough
articles
to
that
just
come out about this
test
stuff?
some shit?
Not yet.
Wait, isn't it? I was
Why is
thinking
that
like,
okay? Why is that a thing? Have
Yeah,
people
why is
talked
that-
about it?
Have you seen pilots look at each other? They give each other the look.
They do give each other the
they
look.
do wink. They do wink. with
Yo,
the
we
pass.
just came back.
And when they close the cockpit door, it's always both of them looking at you.
Yeah.
While they close, they go, you know what we're gonna do.
And they go,
Yeah, close it.
so that's a real thing.
And then the hot ass flight attendant's like, let me in, let me in. They're like, no, get out of here.
No girls allowed. Did you guys know there's no
Boys Club, dude.
Definitely not Virgin Airlines.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, no fucking way.
I googled, do co-pilots have sex in the cockpit? And the first thing that popped up from Daily Mail says, what really goes on inside the cockpit? Pilots lift the lid on their secret activities and claim crew members do have sex on the plane. Pilots have lifted the lid on the shocking activities they get up in the cockpit, including playing chess and challenging each other to make dangerous landings.
What the fuck?
That's lit.
Oh shit,
we
that's
landed-
fucking crazy.
There's never turbulence. There's
When
never,
we landed in
I bet,
Hawaii,
though. I
the
bet,
fucking
though.
the captain was like doing this whole ad about getting a new credit card, and then there was a loud bang. We were landing, the craziest turbulence I've ever experienced in my life, and then the cockpit started filling up with smoke, and the Honolulu fucking fire department had to come in.
In the airplane?
In the airplane, dude.
So like you saw steam coming out of the smoke coming
The
out.
loud bang, turbulence.
must have been good head.
And dude, these guys were sucking each other off, bro. But this guy, I think most of the reason why we had a rough landing was because the fucking pilot was trying to sell this goddamn credit card.
He wasn't even
And
paying
the re-
attention.
It's like a 15-minute ad. I was like, all right, bro.
And they always interrupt your shit when it's ending.
Fucking movie, yeah.
And I had to stop watching my fucking Jason Statham movie. I don't know what happened at the end of the
Can
movie.
I get the card and then you never do this to me again?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Imagine what they do in space. Like if you're gone that long,
Dude, they're pegging each other.
and they're like, if you were like the first person to ever have sex,
I
like, in
definitely
space.
fantasize about like zero gravity cum just floating in the air.
Oh yeah.
Just this.
Well, when they're coming back from the space launch, because they do all these like huge space launches now. When they're coming back, they're doing the credit card for the last 45 minutes.
To the 3 crew members.
Hey, I wonder how sex would be different without gravity. That'd probably be really hard to maneuver.
Would it be easier or harder to thrust?
harder?
Probably it's because it's frictionless, right?
Yeah, you hit somebody, they just fly, fucking, you know.
Yeah, you go boing, and then she flies off your dick, and
Yeah.
I was listening to this astronaut tell a story where he's like working out since there is no gravity.
It's really hard.
Yeah, he was saying the thing that you never experience is your sweat dripping back upwards too. So you can train, right? And like let's say you just kind of shake it off, your sweat will fly off and start going to your neighbor.
Oh damn! Hella skin flakes too when you're scratching.
It's just a different environment. You can't even.
you're just fucking working out, and then the sweat goes into your eyes.
You're just taking a shit and it just goes back up your back.
Oh, because you could be like right side up, right? But then the spaceship could be upside down and you don't even know.
How come they don't have like gravity control up in that shit?
They
Like
do.
a
They do.
magnet?
That's what. Well, again, I'm just fucking watching movies, so I'm gonna shut up on this. But don't they do like rotations and stuff like that?
That's what they do in the ISS. That's how they create natural gravity up there. You fucking idiot. Fucking moron.